Amiibo fight, the streamer with the spark, bringing joy and laughter to our hearts. With the controller in hand, ready to play, entertaining us all every single day. Oh, Amiibo fight, you're the star of the screen, streaming games and living out your dream. From Mario Kart to Smash Bros. Fights, you light up our lives with your gaming nights. Oh, Amiibo fight, you're the star of the screen, streaming games and living out your dream. From Mario Kart to Smash Bros. Fights, you light up our lives with your gaming nights. From the first hello to the final goodbye, you create a community that's hard to deny. With your quick reflexes and witty remarks, you built a following that spans the dark. Oh, Amiibo fight, you're the star of the screen, streaming games and living out your dream. From Mario Kart to Smash Bros. Fights, you light up our lives with your gaming nights. Through the ups and downs, you never sway. With each victory and loss, you still slay. You've created a family, a virtual crew, supporting each other, always staying true. Oh, Amiibo fight, you're the star of the screen, streaming games and living out your dream. From Mario Kart to Smash Bros. Fights, you light up our lives with your gaming nights. In this digital realm, we all unite, as Amiibo fight takes us on a gaming flight. With every stream, the fun is never done. Thank you, Amiibo fight, for making it all so fun. Yeah.
All right, testing 1, 2, 3, 4. What's going on, everybody? This is Michael Purgatorio, come to you guys live with the first ever Amiibo talk. Now, as you can see, it's pretty low tech right now, and I mean like we got a cool symbol right there. That's cool, but like, yeah, I understand there's a lot of work that'll need to be done to this talk show as weeks go by. So I acknowledge that. I acknowledge that. More graphics probably, and maybe a green screen would be cool. That actually would work very well instead of just seeing nothingness, but also just other cool stuff that we could put up here. Maybe a graphic of a monkey doing a backflip. That'd be pretty fucking cool. But for sure. Well, I see also Frostbite is here. What's up? Welcome, welcome. I've seen more pixels on an Atari game. Yeah, fuck you. I will actually see about getting a better web camera. That's something I could definitely do. In fact, I do have one, but we're already going. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but I still see what you mean. It's like I'm going back to the early 90s, maybe late 90s, something like that. It's I'm 4 years old again and it's Christmas. Nah, but let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Amiibo, guys. So really, let's go ahead and cover what's going on in big Amiibo news, like the real world. It's come to our attention via Amiibo News on X, or formerly known as Twitter. The Sonic Amiibo Cloud 2 is back up at Best Buy, but you got to act fast to go ahead and snatch these. We're also seeing a lot of massive UK restocks, and it looks like actually the Terry Amiibo could be back up at Best Buy, guys. So if you're in need of a Terry amiibo, go buy one. In fact, if this is really true here, what we're reporting on, I mean, it's got to be true, or else they can't put it on the internet, right? Right? Nah, but seriously, if you need a Terry, go check out Best Buy now. Best Buy online, of course, because people don't call ahead like they used to. But I also wanted to go ahead and just let you guys know that there have been some tournaments going on. That's right. We've had tournaments going on in the community, and one of them being actually one of our own. It was the Temple Tournament, T squared, if you will. That went on actually this past Monday, guys, at around 5 p.m. Central Time, and I thought we put on a great show for everybody. A lot of close matches and showing people that even though it's a totally not competitive stage, it still felt like a competitive vibe. I mean, especially that final, which is actually now up on our Facebook right now. So make sure to go ahead and check us out on Facebook if you're not already. Speaking of our other channels, make sure to also check out YouTube. That has our match of the week on it, and it was a pretty good match of the week, guys. It's actually getting some views now, not to brag, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys think about it. Make sure to also like it, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Ring that bell too. Nah, but other tournaments that were going on, it looks like it was the Amiibots Quarterly the other day for spring of 2024. And, it's funny, these guys did actually a really cool thing that I think should be implemented maybe in Amiibo tours in the future. They really put out winners for every tier, or I should say every, you know, base tier or high tier, top tier, low tier, that kind of thing. And I thought that was a really interesting concept. Meebots continuing to inspire, but it looks like really because we're just gonna go over the top tier because it's our own Amiibo fights. Rap JM with okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I was looking at that wrong, but it says Genya. I don't know who his Amiibo Genya is actually, to be honest, but he did win a cool Sephiroth Amiibo at rank Uno. So congratulations to Rep JM. I don't have the wine with me, but still, we'll give you a round of applause, bro. Um, Also, just want to acknowledge USAC still again pumping out tournaments, and one of them being the Unexpected Tour that is going on now. They're actually about to wrap that up. That is top 16 that we are in now. I think we're probably going to see a conclusion either tonight or hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, as to my understanding that this is being ran by Royal Darkness, I'm not familiar with the trainer, but if he's new, welcome in, welcome in. Um, there's plenty of Amiibo community to go around. Trust. But yeah, other than that though, guys, there's still a lot of other cool tournaments going on in USAC right now, like Alabasta that is being ran by Carbon Show. Uh, I know he's been running that one for a while, and we know he's a very busy man, so we're giving him benefit of the doubt, of course, but still, Carbon, please finish the damn thing. He's got a really cool K rule, so we will give him a pass. Other than that, though, guys, other tournaments that may be going on, definitely let us know in the Discord if we missed something big or anything that might be going on here, because I know Alcaraz did post a YouTube video of one of his more recent tournaments, but make sure to also check out Alcaraz. That's Alchares on YouTube. Cool amiibo guy. Also does some Mario Kart stuff. I like his Mario Kart clips a lot. Um, Other than that, though, guys, we're going to go ahead and just take some time to talk about one particular amiibo, especially because it does seem that the two colleagues that were supposed to be with me had things come up at the last second and had to cancel. So I thought it would be cool to talk about the Mario Oh wait, hold on. The Mario. Wait, hold on. The Mario amiibo. You're the wrong character. Don't give me that look. So, as you can see, guys, we're going to be talking a little bit about Mario today. The thing about Mario, I mean, he was my first amiibo, but I also just think he's a neat choice for, maybe beginner to intermediate amiibo trainers as a whole. And I would really actually like to see more Mario representation in the future. Well, you know what, Frostbite? Today is Mario Day 2. Ended yesterday, or I should say a month ago, but today we start anew. But the cool thing about the Mario amiibo, guys, is that they're not hard to find. Like, seriously, this guy's got like 8 different models of himself. I get it. He's Italian plumber, man, but Jesus Christ, 8 freaking amiibo. You monster. I think Link might have him beat by 10, or, 10 total. But other than that, I don't see the Mario amiibo going bye-bye anytime soon. As far as really how to train this guy, honestly, guys, I use a guide from ExionVault.com. And you know what? Actually, that did get updated, I believe, by Fammy to Mammy. I'm gonna double check my source on that before I just start throwing out names, like I've kind of been doing already. Nah, JK. We, I think we're in the right. We're in the right. But I did also want to say, guys, if you do have Twitter, aka X, make sure to check out AmiiboNews.com. Cool people. But yeah, as far as the Mario guide goes, I do see here it was actually done by Cloud, but thought there was a note here that said Fammy may have had some updates to it. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, perhaps I am wrong on that. My fault, my fault. But yeah, it was a lot of people's first choice, I feel, especially back in 2014 when it had happened, when Amiibo had happened, and everyone was like, "The hell is an Amiibo?" Yeah, I feel like the Amiibo portion was again Nintendo poor marketing, so people just looked at them like, "Yeah, all right, I'll take one. I don't give a fuck. Hell, if I don't like it, I'll make it into a fucking Christmas ornament." But talking a little bit about Mario, guys, I think he's pretty fun to train personally. And as far as the Mario amiibo goes, he's definitely versatile as far as both what you could give him for spirits, as well as also what you can also do with him, as a whole, really, his training, really. We really see that some people feel that, hey, there's only one way to train this amiibo properly. And, sometimes I feel like that is kind of true, or it's just you got to be really creative with it. That's just my thing. But long story short, guys, one thing you're going to want to avoid, yes, we're starting with the do nots first. Do not down air with that amiibo. It will just spam the hell out of down air to a point where it's not only not entertaining anymore, but it's not going to win you tournaments. In fact, you won't even make a top 8. I can almost guarantee that. Granted, there's RNG in amiibo, but yeah, no, you don't want this guy just doing down air the whole time. This is not Mario Galaxy. But some things to focus on, though. A few things you do want to focus on. Actually, you do want to go ahead and focus on just forward smash, down smash, and grabs because his grabs are just butter. Really, a lot of choices out of grab, I feel, as far as what you can do up throw into up air. Or you could do just what I usually try to do is down throw into forward smash when I'm starting out because I think it's pretty cool. But what you would rather do is just down throw into F tilt. It's a little bit safer and should hit. But long story short, guys, as far as Mario goes, forward smash and even down smash are going to be your two smash attacks. And the reason being, if you can hit that sweet spot with forward smash, lots of launch, and really with down smash as well. I don't think that has a sweet spot. I 99% positive it doesn't. It just hits. But that does have a decent amount of launch as well. And I really wouldn't even just use down smash to just catch rolls like you normally would in Smash. Make sure to go ahead and just pop a few of those out, maybe center stage or so, because not only will that help you out as far as a 1v1 goes, it's gonna help out in free for all because it hits on both sides. So, attackers on both ends. Wah, wah. You're not getting to the Italian plumber. True that. True that. It also does say here from the guide from Cloud here that down tilt and jab are good too, but you are going to want to focus more on the ones we were just talking about here. But as far as, yeah, true that, true that. I forgot to mention if you do get hit with down air or maybe you mess up and hit a down air, make sure to restart the match, guys. But I know me personally, and I'm giving this advice, is just, yeah, same with Ganon up tilt. But as far as when it comes to me, I'm not as much a stickler when it comes to the Mario down air like I am with the Bowser neutral air. Uh, if I get hit once with it, it's fine. I really wouldn't reset the match at that point, but it's what's recommended. So, take what I say as far as what I'm saying right now as, hey, personally, I don't care getting hit with it one time. More than one time, that's a problem. Then I'll restart. But for you guys out there, especially if you're just getting started, don't get hit with it at all. That's the best option, no doubt. But yeah, as far as like Ganondorf up tilt, I don't care if you're new. If you get hit or hit with it or hit him with it, reset, reset. You do not want him having the up tiltsies. You just don't. But let's go ahead and keep talking more Mario because we got to talk about when your FP is launched upward. You're going to want to catch the landing with up smash and make sure to go ahead and try and use it a lot. I mean, a lot, a lot. And, at a distance, you can use, I guess, a little bit of Fireball here just to rack on some damage. And, you'll also, I mean, obviously want to go ahead and walk as often as possible because that's the golden rule with Amiibo, guys. Walk, don't run. Also, don't jump unless you're going off doing some edge guarding or maybe some juggling, of course, of course. But all in all, Mario's dash attack is kind of cool. As far as, I mean, as far as his dash attack goes, I'm not going to sit here and say it's in my top 5 really, but it's good. It's something that you do want to teach him from time to time. How you really want to do that is just, walk, 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 dash attack, hit the move, and then you just go right back to walking. Real simple. Real simple. As far as the rest of the moves that you want to focus on, really landing options. Back air would probably be his best option here. At least that's what it says here from Exian Vault. Also, make sure to check out axianvault.com. A lot of cool guides and a lot of cool other stuff as well. But neutral air and a little bit of forward air do work here too. I just want to go ahead and say definitely prioritize the back air, and also you are going to want to, again, just keep jumping to a minimum. But as far as, just landing options, the back air is going to have a lot of launch power, and I feel it's just safer because Nair can work, but Homeboy is just up smash food though at that point. So, with his Nair, it's a little different. It's not like K Rule Nair where it's like, I don't care, belly armor, go burr. But yeah, with Mario, a little bit different. But I will say I do enjoy his Nair attack because he kind of looks like a karate guy when he's doing it, like Hwah! It's a cool animation. um Other than that though, guys, the forward air, I would really do that once or twice really during the training. I'm not saying forward air is trash in Amiibo. It's just not that good in Amiibo, though. Granted, we have seen a lot of forward aerial spikes and such, and yeah, it's not a terrible move, but it's not a good move. It's mid. It's mid. That's just my opinion on it. But other than that, though, guys, we do have down air problems, of course, but you do want to go ahead and avoid using the down special, mostly because it is doing very stupid things, i.e., your Mario will probably use Flood when it should be using literally any other attack. Not to mention, guys, when it comes to Flood, that's something that he's probably just going to pick up on his own, most likely. I know pretty much all my Mario use Flood at the ledge, so that's really the only place he should be using it. Trying to do his best impression of Squirtle, no less. Um, Other than that, though, guys, see, I knew Fammy to Mammy contributed. Yes, yes. Thank you, Fammy. Yeah, Flood's hard coded. Yeah, yeah. But guys, before we wrap things up, I'll go through some quick raid boss stuff because we do actually have our raid boss arena coming up in about an hour and a half. So really, down tilt's going to serve as Mario's primary combo starter. I think we talked a little bit about down tilt for competitive as well, but it's going to be something that you really want to use for raid boss just because it's quick and you want to just keep the hits coming. I don't care if it's a down tilt and normally an amiibo it'll do like very little percentage, but down tilt here with spirits, it'll do a lot of damage and most likely pop up the opponent, hit that up special string, up air, up special, which is a hard coded combo. You don't really need to teach them that. Well, I'm sorry, that comment was kind of funny to me. Yeah, as far as other raid boss stuff, guys, up smash, great finisher, of course, and up tilt and up air in this case can be used as far as raid boss stuff goes. That's actually really interesting, and you can follow up with that super gel punch. And again, just going back to it, forward smash and down smash, pretty much Mario's bread and butter, and grabs are absolutely vital for Mario's success in raid boss. I could kind of see why. And yeah, I think it's really one of the reasons that Mario is one of those really high tier raid bosses. But I've also seen people throw in Mario's with like Boomerang and other wacky stuff, and he still does just phenomenal. Also, what's up, Nightmare? We're just talking about Amiibo. We're actually wrapping up right now. But as far as air attacks, guys, neutral and back air again for the landing options, and forward air is strong off stage, but leaving the edge to gimp human players is a little risky for a raid boss. So if you do train your amiibo to do that, it'll likely miss the attack and get gimped. So probably just fireballs at stage. Bat, bat, bat. But that's gonna really wrap it up here for us here, guys, on Amiibo Talk for tonight. As more stuff goes on, guys, we're gonna be getting more high tech and obviously more people coming onto the stream here and talking about certain characters and such. I'm really getting used to that, but hey, what about Splice? Splice Stream. I know he still does raid boss stuff from time to time. But we're gonna ask, I guess, one question from the audience here. Anybody got anything for me before we wrap it up here? No, nothing. All right. Yeah, I agree with that, Nightmare. But I think we're just trying to make things as fair for everyone as possible, especially for those that don't really do raid boss often. I mean, I used to be one of them. Now I actually test your guys, so I actually do it quite more often. But as far as that goes, I mean, I feel like in the future we might be doing some raid boss voting. I just don't exactly know the best way to execute it. But yeah, I don't know the answer to that question, Frostbite245. So anyway, guys, we're gonna be wrapping up here, and in an hour and a half, we're gonna be doing our raid boss stream. So make sure to be ready for that. And just want to thank you guys for taking the time to talk a little bit about Amiibo with me. And I really think as we get along, move along here with this stream, we're going to get more guests, more high tech, like I said, and I think it's going to be a great thing for Amiibo community as well as those just joining the Amiibo community. So, see you in an hour and a half, brah.